Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to our language arts class. Now, today we are going to revise using is or are. All right. So we use is when we are talking about one person, one place, one animal, or one thing. For example, the cat is orange. The cat is orange. So in this sentence, we are talking about one cat. So we have to use the word is. The cat is orange. We use are when we are talking about more than one person, place, animal, or thing. For example, there are 14 bees outside the beehive. Now, we are talking about more than one bee. That is the reason we use are. There are 14 bees outside the hive. Practice activity. Now, if you look carefully at my screen, you can see 1, 2, 3 oranges. So there blank 3 oranges. We use are. There are 3 oranges. That blank Mary's lamp. That blank Mary's lamp. Do we say that are Mary's lamp or do we say that is Mary's lamp? If you said is, then you are correct. That is Mary's lamp. It blank a soda can. Do we say it are a soda can or do we say it is a soda can? If you said it is, then you are correct. It is a soda can. All right, there blank 5 green bottles on the shelf. Do we say there are or do we say there is? If you said there are 5 green bottles on the shelf, then you are correct. That blank a blue cap. That blank a blue cap. Do we say that is or do we say that are? If you said is, then you are correct. That is a blue cap. Now, I can see 3 books. Do we use is or do we use are? Remember, it is more than one book. So if you said are, then you are correct. Now, there is a ruler on my screen. Do we use the verb is or are? If you said is, then you are correct because it is only one ruler. We use is. Now here I have 2 laptops. Do I say are or do I say is? If you said are, then you are correct. All right, so you're going to turn to page 26 in your integrated language arts workbook. And you are going to match each word with the correct picture. So here I see 3 mangoes. Do I match it to is or do I match it to are? Remember, we use is when we're talking about one person, one place, one animal, or one thing. And we use are when we are talking about more than one person, place, animal, or thing. All right, so here we have mats. Do we say mats is or mats are? Here we have a boy. Do we say the boy is or the boy are? You choose. The moon is or the moon are? You choose the correct answer and match each picture to the correct word. Now for your extended learning activity, you are going to use the word is to create 3 sentences. Then you are going to use the word are to create 3 more sentences. So use the word is to create 3 sentences. When you're finished, you use the word are to create 3 more sentences. And for your homework, you're going to complete page 27 in the Integrated Language Arts workbook. Now, the instruction says, write is or are in each space to complete each sentence. Number 1, the girls blank going home. Do we say the girls is or the girls are? Number 2, his hands blank on the table. Do we say his hands is or do we say his hands are? Number 3, where blank the mango. Number 3, where blank the mango. Do we say where is the mango or do we say where are the mango? Number 4, his feet blank on the mat. Do we say his feet is on the mat or do we say his feet are on the mat? Number 5, the policeman blank at the park. Do we say the policeman is or do we say the policemen are at the park? Number 6, Sam blank not at school today. Do we say Sam is not at school today or do we say Sam are not at school today? Number 7, the children blank at school. Do we say the children are at school or do we say the children is at school? Number 8, her hat is big or her hat are big. You choose. Number 9, the boys blank in grade 6. Do we say the boys is in grade 6 or do we say the boys are in grade 6? Number 10, the plates blank on the table. Do we say the plates is on the table or do we say the plates are on the table? All right, boys and girls, when you're finished, don't forget to send in a copy of your work.